Hello friends, how are you guys? Hope you guys are well. I'm back among you once again with a new update. Robert Downey Jr. nearly joined DC before his Marvel career. In yet another tale for the multiverse, Robert Downey Jr. revealed in a Q&A session following an Oppenheimer screening that he once met with Christopher Nolan to talk about the part of Scarecrow in the Dark Knight trilogy. This would have brought him head-to-head with Christian Bale's Bruce Wayne in a fight of epic proportions. Perhaps it'd have been the closest we'd be to getting a Tony Stark and Bruce Wayne showdown of sorts on the big screen. Now, we know Downey Jr. certainly didn't get the part. Having the actor show up as part of DC Comics' big screen multiverse is something we still have yet to see. But what exactly went down in his conversation with Nolan, and what were its repercussions? Robert Downey Jr. pitched himself to Christopher Nolan to be Scarecrow. We can all agree on what Downey Jr.'s everlasting, undeniable, and, perhaps, most defining quality is his unwavering confidence. In his meeting with Nolan, he pitched himself with the certainty of having the ability to embody the part. Somewhere along his pitch, he noted things going sideways with Nolan. Not by anything in particular, given Nolan was polite during the whole meeting, but, at some point, he just accepted the fact he wasn't getting the role. But while Downey Jr. didn't get to play Scarecrow, Murphy got to intertwine the part with his gravitas and deliver a fearsome portrayal of Jonathan Crane. A terrifying but silly-looking villain that was reserved for the comic book and animated adventures of the Caped Crusader, got a much-deserved darker upgrade. Batman Begins stands as one of the most solid entries in Batman lore, thanks in part to his take. Besides, had Downey Jr. been cast in the trilogy, it might have gotten in the way of him being front and center of a certain multi-million-dollar franchise. While starring in the Dark Knight trilogy wouldn't have prevented him from joining the Marvel Cinematic Universe, perhaps he wouldn't have been the first choice for the role of a lifetime, Tony Stark, aka Iron Man. Downey Jr.'s confidence in having the chops to play Jonathan Crane is not unfounded. It's easy to envision, since Crane and Tony Stark are more similar than one might think at first glance. Both are scheming masterminds who see the bigger picture to execute their plots, and have taken advantage of their enemies, and even their allies' weaknesses, exploiting them for their benefit. Crane and Stark also share a defining trait: they're addicts. While Stark's addiction is to alcohol and has been under control ever since Iron Man 2, Crane is addicted to the rush brought forth by fear, and it serves as his motor to move forward with his evil machinations. One could argue the MCU's Tony Stark is addicted to his version of protecting Earth, which causes problems in numerous Avengers outings. Although Crane and Stark share these similarities, the main difference lies in their core intentions. Whereas Stark's goals have always been altruistic, though sometimes a bit misguided, and searching for the common good, Crane has always sought chaos and vengeance. Although the MCU version of Stark has seen some dark days, he's never gotten twisted enough to bring forth an obscure side with real repercussions. The exploration of a truly darker Downey Jr. in a comic book role, whether it's DC or Marvel, is something audiences have yet to witness. If you are new to our channel, like and subscribe.